20 years ago, the country was transfixed by the murder of a 14-year-old in Hampshire, Marion Crofts. But her killer has never been caught. Then, last autumn, came a scientific breakthrough that's unlocked new evidence. And tonight, at long last, prompted by what you're about to see, someone might just open up their heart and call in with their suspicions.
The body of Marion Crofts was found in the woods near the Basingstoke Canal at Farnborough. A shoe and sock.
It could be a long one. I'm still optimistic that it won't be a long one, but it could well be, and we're planning that it may go on for another week or two.
One of the nastiest that I've ever been involved in. On the scale of 1 to 10, I suppose you'd have to say 10. Everybody who worked on it was affected. Most of us had children, and I can't think of much more devastating than to lose a child, and to lose a child through murder is double devastation.
Still don't understand how a girl can go off in the middle of the morning and ride a bicycle and not come back.
Makes you wonder about what Marion would have been like. Yeah. It wasn't to be.
I've never been down there since. We've walked along the canal to nearly there, and I don't think I could, because I'm a coward. I don't know.
Hey! Don't forget this. Yeah. You collect your sponsorship money.
Sarah, are you ready? We're going to be late.
Should you be getting down?
Come on, love. I'm coming. You know what the party's like down there. Come on. Oh, Marion, I pumped up your tyres last night, love. All right.
Oh, thanks,
okay,
Dad.
Bye. Come on, you two. Bye.
I think maybe she was a bit the apple of his eye, being the baby. She was a good pupil at school. Well, wasn't particularly naughty. She was musical, of course. She was quite a serious child. At 14, she decided she was going to be a teacher. I think she'd probably have done it, given the chance.
On Saturday, Marion cycled from her home in Fleet to a school in Farnborough, where she rehearsed with a local youth orchestra.
Come on, Anna.
Yeah.
Laffans Road runs beside the Basingstoke Canal. It's familiar to anglers and joggers and to generations of soldiers who train at Aldershot Camp.
Did you see that? Strange place to take a bite.
Strange place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clarinet. So no sign of Marion?
No.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye.
I rang the home of the little girl who would have gone with her.
Hello, it's Marion's mum here. Did she come back with you?
And her mother said that Marion hadn't been there at all that day, and that was when we got worried. I rang the hospital and asked if a little girl had been brought in who'd sort of come off her bicycle or anything, or been knocked off her bicycle. Something had gone very wrong. I certainly didn't think of what it was. It didn't run through my mind of what had happened. I just thought perhaps there'd been an accident.
It's Marion's. It's her sponsorship form. Mum! Mum! Oh my God. Marion! 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 Wait! Wait! Let's get the police.
There was no way I'd let her go up there, or myself, because I was afraid of what we might find.
I'll phone from the golf club.
Marion was so well hidden, it took a police dog to locate her. Her body had been camouflaged with brambles and undergrowth. She'd been raped and battered on the head.
What in life can be worse? If only I'd taken her that morning. If only I hadn't gone and played cricket. But you have to live with that. Every day.
There must be a Crimewatch viewer who knows what happened, or at least has suspicions but hasn't come forward. Perhaps because they fear they could be wrong. Maybe somebody covered for a friend. And did anyone ask you to tell a white lie, to give them an alibi? Do you know someone who was in Hampshire in the summer of 1981, perhaps at the Aldershot Army camp, or just nearby, that raises suspicions in you? Did his behaviour alter at the time? Has he been uncomfortable watching the reconstruction? Now, with DNA evidence, any name can be easily and emphatically ruled out. Just tell us who. The number's 0500 600 600, that's always on the screen, or you can try 01 962 871 402.